Hello, guys, and welcome to the first episode of Planet Crypto Assets. Today is 3rd September 2018, and we'll be discussing some major questions that we have in mind. What's ahead of us? Has the Bitcoin bull market started? Is this the end? Or are we still gonna go sideways? Hmm. So before we head on to anything, this is my first episode. I just want to you guys to know that my channel would be focused on delivering precise and short and sweet information. I would be exactly telling what you guys need to hear. No bullshit. I won't be dragging the episodes too long because I know because if it gets too long, it gets boring. These are the topics we'll be covering. We'll be looking what are market cycles, where we are currently in the market cycle. Has the bear market ended? When can I expect a bull market? What's the current market state? I heard there's an ETF decision coming up, and also we'll have a look at my next trade setup. Recently, I had written an article on market cycles. It's on my website, you can check it out. I'll be just doing a quick short review on exactly what you need to know. So, basically, there are four phases: accumulation, markup, distribution, markdown. Then, the markdown phase is again followed by accumulation, markup, distribution, markdown, and so on. Thus, the market cycle goes on. Okay, this is the only chart which you need to remember, guys. So now let's head on to the Bitcoin chart and let's see what we have. This is the long-term Bitcoin chart which I created, and these yellow lines are the halving dates. So if you know about halving, so basically the miners who get rewarded for doing the work of verifying new transactions into blocks through computational power, new Bitcoin is created whenever miners mine for verifying blocks into the blockchain. After every 210,000 blocks, which roughly comes to around 4 years, the block reward gets cut into half of the previous value. Thus, it's called halving. And this is done to keep inflation under control. So, these are the halving dates. And as you can see, guys, this is a 2013 and 14 bear market. Let's zoom on to the chart. So, this was the markup phase, distribution and markdown, accumulation phase here, and then the accumulation phase was followed by a huge markup phase. So, guys, so as you can see, accumulation phase is something where it's pure sideways, and downtrend phase is something, or markdown phase is something when we create new lower lows and lower highs. And coming to the current chart, as you can see, guys, we haven't seen a good number of accumulation zone, which makes me believe that we are still in the markdown phase. Also, Bitcoin follows this logarithmic regression chart, uh, which is made in accordance with the Bitcoin halving. So, so as the mining reward keeps on decreasing, Bitcoin can never go down below a certain level. So, thus this trend line gets expected. So we can expect the bear market to end around this zone, this trend line, and I won't be convinced that the bear market has ended until I see at least a few months of pure sideways action like this, which we saw here. And and unless we break out of that zone like this, unless we break out of the accumulation zone and then retest, and then the next bull run starts. And just look at the MAs. I'll show you guys. See. So during the markdown phase, the MAs point downwards, and during the accumulation phase, the moving averages, they usually go sideways, and they are flat. So when the moving averages are flat, you can get to know that it is an accumulation phase. And when the moving averages start curving up, like in this area, you can start to guess, okay, is this the start of an uptrend? And when the price breaches the accumulation box and then retest, yeah, then shoots up, yeah, then that's the start of an uptrend, and that's the point you can go long, guys. Until then, until we see those EMAs flattening down in this area or anywhere in around this area, and then a break of that accumulation channel, a retest, and then a markup. Until then, the bear market has not ended, guys. Sorry to not give you a dose of opium, but this is the truth, guys. These EMAs are curving down. This is a pure markdown phase in action, and this is what I can see, guys. And I guess, and then before the Bitcoin halving, you can just expect a markup around this area and this trend line to be respected. Now let's head on to the current Bitcoin chart. Let's see what we have here. As you can see, guys, this price has been continuously increasing from here, along with a decrease in volume. Guys, this is a proper textbook example of bearishness. And talking about shorts and longs, we recently too many shorts were piling up. Retail investors were shorting, and so a short. We everyone was expecting a short squeeze, and a short squeeze did happen. This is the thing, and now let's head on to what I'm looking at. So this is the chart which I'm looking at, guys. Uh, I'm looking to short in this area. Just show you guys. I'm patiently waiting while everyone is rejoicing. Yeah, the bull market is back. I'm waiting to short in this zone. So this is the FIB level drawn from the local top to the local bottom, and this is the 0.705 FIB retracement. So this is a good area to short, guys, because we'll have a very really good risk to reward ratio here. And so 0.618 to 0.705 is the area of optimal trade entry short. So, and it also syncs with this 200-day moving average. So we can expect a lot of resistance in this area. We can expect the price to react very sharply in this area. Also, one more thing, guys, I would like to add. On 7th September, we have ETF news coming up, and again, this news is getting released exactly at a crucial point in this area, just like the last time when I shorted from 8300. The news was exactly announced in this price range when the price was floating around the 0.618 FIB level. I would not like to comment on this whether this is price manipulation or whether this is anything of that sort. It doesn't matter with the technicals because we are gonna short in this area either ways. So yeah, it would be really awesome if I get some fills right at the wick. Just let me put those FIB levels. Yeah. So I'll have some orders in this area, 7600, and I'll have my stop losses just above this area. So it will be a really good risk to reward ratio scenario. Yeah, that's it. So if you guys like my content, please do subscribe to my channel. I'll be uploading my video in this channel, and Yeah, you can expect further analysis and updates in the coming videos. Thank you for watching.